Welcome back to StuntmanStige. My name is Stige. Guys, today we got a big reveal. I know it's been a couple weeks since the last video, but ZR2 went through some changes. So the last video we posted was update on the painted wheels. Well, good news, guys. New wheels are officially installed. The new icons, can't remember the specific name, but decided to go with the titanium over black. I've always bought black wheels and decided to switch it up. I actually really love how these turned out. It actually matches like a little bit like the ZR2 kind of silver up here with the titanium. Looks really good. I'm excited to see what it looks like when we move up to 35-inch tires. As you guys know, these are 33s, and then I got the splined out lug nuts, the black lug nuts. Really just think it finished up the truck really nice. Get a little 3/4 shot here. And then also, guys, while I was down there, I went to Arizona down to 454 Motorsports and got one of their badass tire carriers. This is the Charlie cage. So this configuration will hold up to a 37-inch tire. And you can see I wanted to go with their Bravo cage, and the Bravo cage, the tires stick out a little bit farther on this side, and then the jack sits right down the center, and you can put two spare 5-gallon cans. The jack sits like this, and then you put 2 cans right here. Unfortunately, where the wheel wells sit, you guys can see how they mount in the plates. The Bravo cage I wanted, it was just slightly too wide, so it would have went into the wheel wells there. So it's all good. I wanted the tires to come out to here, but it is all good. I'm really happy how it came out. I'm eventually gonna get these swapped out to stock Chevy wheels, upgrade these to the Icon titaniums. And I really like too, you know, how the wheels, these titaniums, how the Icons, they really sit nicely, you know, in the wheel, really help with, you know, protection against rocks and stuff. Also, this is gonna be really easy to clean out, you know, getting mud and dust and all that. Just a really well-designed wheel. I really like how they come together. But yeah, eventually gonna swap these out. These are the painted ones. Like I said, stock wheels, swap these over to the titaniums, and then went with all the Alpine straps. So got the Alpine Eagle. We'll get up here, show you guys. Got the Alpine Eagle straps. Went with the retro, absolutely love the retro. Just got the yellow, orange, red. Kind of got that 80s vibe, which I want oh shit. I kind of want the truck to have kind of that retro 80s, 90s feel. Yeah, just look at that, the way it came out. And then also, it's cool if you hit up Trevor at 454. They're awesome shop in Phoenix. I wish they were in Vegas, wish they were closer. It's all good. But you can custom make these however you know, attachments onto them. This one, you know, comes standard with the Pro Eagle jack mount plate. And then on this side, I opted in on custom adding this 5-gallon carrier, and they're really nice. Trevor down at 454 was showing me without even the Alpine straps. I just had this squeezed in there, and I don't recommend this. I mean, it could fly out, but I just had this squeezed in here. It fits in here nice and snug. And then my Alpine straps came in, and obviously, you know, this will keep it really nice and tight in there. But I have it strapped to the side here. You can also strap it down like this, but also first time buying Alpine ratchet straps and stuff. Super nice, super quality. Obviously, I've had them only for a couple days, but they look good. And like I said, I like the color. Subtle, but just enough, and it's nice too. I'll show you when this comes down where these plates sit. And what's cool is these are removable. You can just slide those, pop those pins out. This just slides right out, and you have a fully usable truck bed. So if you guys are in the market to getting a tire carrier, 454 is one of the best in the industry. I mean, you can just see the quality, the welds, everything. And then the customer service, you know, Trevor down there owns the shop. Just a freaking great dude, super knowledgeable. And like I said, I wish they were here in Vegas, because I would give them a lot more of my business, man. Those guys are freaking awesome. But yeah, you can see it slides in there, slides in here. I had them do all the mounting just so it was done correctly, so this thing wouldn't go anywhere when we're really hitting the heavy stuff, going through the desert at 100 miles an hour, this baby will hold tight. So this is gonna be pretty sick. And then eventually, you know, I need to figure out where I'm gonna put the fuel cell for racing. So if the tire carrier is gonna be here, you know, and I moved it back as far as I could, because you guys see, I'm trying to get most of the weight behind this rear axle. So if you look here, the weight, let me move on this side too. You guys can see where the gas and everything is sitting in the Pro Eagle jack. It's like right on top of the axle, and then everything else, the wheels are sitting right behind it. It just really helps with stability and keeping the tires connected to the dirt, and like I said, just getting max traction. So one option, you could put the fuel cell here, but the only problem is we're adding more weight in front of the axle, and I'm trying to get most of this weight in the back. And I think for our class, we have to have like a 40 or 44 gallon tank, and that's not small, that's pretty large. So I also saw on there's this one really heavily built out Colorado, let me get on the ground here, and they have the fuel cell back here where the spare tire used to sit. So, and I was looking back here, you know, there's this little electronic computer setup here that we'd have to relocate, but I was thinking if we could put a big square here, we could easily, I mean, I don't know about easily, but we could definitely look at fitting, you know, a 44 gallon tank in this big dead area. Now I'm not gonna have a spare tire here. So, I don't know, something to think about. And you know, I still got quite a bit of time to figure this all out, but these are the next two big purchases. You know, now that I have the tire carrier done, is the fuel cell and the roll cage. So that's gonna be the next big pieces, guys, is getting the fuel cell, roll cage, and then after that, you know, it's just getting our communications, getting our GPS, getting our race seats and harnesses, and we're getting pretty damn close to getting this thing wrapped up. So I'm hoping to get that done this year, start testing this thing later at the end of 23, and then get this thing into some events in 2024. So, but overall, really stoked how this came together. Like I said, thank you to the guys at 454 Motorsports for doing the install and building this custom cage, and then also the guys at Tire Works here in Vegas. They threw these tires on for me, retightened my lug nuts, and then I'll be going up very soon to get the KCs installed. These are still haven't been turned on. I'm gonna go down to Wreck-It Fab. They're gonna install these and get that in. And at the same time, I also have a set of Devers, the Dever leaf springs. So now that we've added a couple 100 pounds in the back, I think it's time to upgrade our rear Devers and rear leaf springs and give this girl a little bit more, get a little bit more travel. So give one last view, guys. There she is. Like I said, got the tires, 5 gallon can, Pro Eagle jack, and that's the, I should mention, that's the 2-ton jack. Really like how that turned out. I'm gonna call Pro Eagle though, the cover really doesn't fit super well. I'm gonna see if they have another cover that fits a little bit better. Maybe the 3-ton fits a little better, but like I said, this is cool how the Pro Eagle jack is set up. They have the, see how that just slides off? The wheels roll and then the case just kind of slides off. It doesn't really cover it, but I really love this system. Like I said, you buy the Pro Eagle jack, you buy the mount, and then 454 has this plate just installed ready to go. And what's cool too is you can get the little toolkit that slides behind here, and then back here, right here and here are the extension handles for when you actually have to use the jack. So just a really compact, cool system, man. It's slick. I know it's not the cheapest, but once you get it all put together, it's really nice and it's reliable. So one last final shot, walk around of, really it's like next 2.0, 3.0 version of the Z. And this shot right here is really cool, seeing the profile with the carriers and the Kibby Tech uppers, and she's looking good. But drop a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you hate the titanium? Do you love the titanium? Do you think I messed up? Do you think I should have went with a black wheel? I really like it. I think it's gonna look even better though when we get these on 35s and I get the spare tires in titanium just to round it all out, because that just kind of messing with my OCD when I don't have all my wheels matching. But it's totally fine. Like I said, She's coming together slowly but surely. But let me know what you guys think of the build so far. Slowly coming together, and with all these new upgrades, gonna be going on some sick adventures. I know it's been I think 3 or 4 uploads since we've been on an adventure video, so adventure videos are coming. Also, since we're getting closer to getting this truck built, I'm gonna be doing some more race prep videos. So going through the whoops, doing different sections, doing stuff high speed, and just seeing how this truck handles everything, working out the kinks and just getting it better and better and more refined as we get closer to the race. But I thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.